Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe. Hit the like button for post notifications. Hey, let's get right on to it. Um, so it looked like some new news came out about BlackRock, dealing with BlackRock, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So it looked like Bitcoin is holding above 105K. Ethereum is slightly up in 1 hour, um, still up over, holding over 2,600. Okay, some new news just came out. I guess BlackRock allegedly. Okay, here's the headline. It says BlackRock dumps 561 million in Bitcoin, scoops up 69 million in Ethereum via Coinbase. So that's a good sign for retail investors. They're selling to some Bitcoin to buy Ethereum. That looks good for altcoins. Because we know that most altcoins are connected, to Ethereum. So that's a good sign right there. Yeah, with this new news, we keep up with the news over there on Patreon and over there. Thanks out, shouts out to the Patreon members and everybody. So no, this is what we're doing over there. But anyways, okay, read this first part. BlackRock sold 5,362 BTC worth 561 million and bought 27,241 ETH valued at 69 million via Coinbase Prime. All right. The Bitcoin sell-off aligned with ETF outflows totaling 561 million across May 30th and June 2nd. Ethereum ETF saw strong inflows, including 78 million, 78.17 million on June 2nd alone, favoring ETH accumulation. BlackRock stock rose 0.54% to 983 $32. Wow, their stock is up there, reflecting investor confidence in this crypto strategy shift. The move signals a portfolio rebalance and growing institutional demand for Ethereum over Bitcoin. BlackRock shifted its crypto portfolio by offloading 561 million in Bitcoin and purchasing 69 million worth of Ethereum. So, like I said, that's going to look good for. Like I said, I believe June is going to be a big month in crypto. I believe that this is the beginning of it. We're at the beginning of June, June 2nd. So I believe this could be the start of it. I think they're finally trying to pump Ethereum. All right. Says the movement involving on-chain transfers from ETF linked wallets to Coinbase Prime. This transaction came during sharp Bitcoin ETF outflows and growing Ethereum ETF inflows. All right. All right. It says transfers. Okay. It says 5,362 BTC to Coinbase Prime between May 30th and June 2nd, totaling approximately 561 million in value. Most transactions occurred in 300 BTC batches executed via institutional grade trading infrastructure. These withdrawals coincided with outflows from BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust. Okay, so there we have it. BlackRock sold BTC and bought ETH. Like I said, this is going to be a good sign for for retail investors and everything. Looking at the crypto market, um, looking at a lot of the alts here, like you got Jerry. We took a dip today, but we're going to head back up. We'll probably see a little pump maybe later tonight. But yeah, we took a little dip uh, today, just like a lot of other alts. The same thing with ZBEC. I think ZBEC went all the way down to like 42 zeros, 44 to 45, I believe. So ZBEC it looked like it's starting to pump again. It's up 3.3% in a 1 hour. After I think it went all the way down. Oh wow, it went all the way down to 41 today. I didn't realize that. Okay, it looked like it found a new low at 2 zeros 41 and it bounced. Alrighty, so this is looking pretty good. See what's going on with XCN. XCN is at 0.01571. Alrighty. XCN has been stagnant. It's been trading flat for a good while, down 16% for the week. It's still up 659% for the year. All right, let's see what's going on with Swift Coin. All right, you got Swift Coin at 0.011275, still up 160 for the year. All right. Let's see what's up with White Rock. All right, got White Rock is down. Okay, White Rock took a dip today, about close to 20%. It's at 2014. Looking at that 1 week chart, White White Rock. Oh wow, White Rock went up to 2026. It had a high of 2026 this week. You know what? I didn't even realize it pumped all the way up to 26. Wow, it's up 166% for the month and 136% for the week. It was at 3059 and it pumped all the way up to 2026. Wow, that was a pretty good run up for White Rock. I didn't even realize it pumped all the way up to 26. Wow. Yeah, White Rock did its thing this week, but now it pulling back now. It's coming back down. So yeah, but White Rock, it hit a 1 billion market cap. Yeah, White Rock ran all the way up to a 1 billion market cap from like what I think it came from like a 400 million market cap. So yeah, we're gonna start seeing, especially the low cap utilities that's on Ethereum, they're going to start pumping hard. The fact that, BlackRock, they're selling off some of their Bitcoin to buy ETH. But anyways, that is a quick update. I got to get going, guys. Got to get ready to head out to the gym. But yeah, thanks everybody, for tuning in to the channel. Uh, if you're new to the channel, hey, if you want to see extra content, definitely head on over to the Patreon. The description is going to be at the bottom left. If you'd like to join a private Patreon community, we have a growing community over there. We got more content, exclusive content that I've dropped over the last year, and I also have we got our 24/7 chat group where we keep up with crypto news and everything. We get latest news like this, 24/7. Yeah, yeah. Couple of us be working hard over in Patreon. So shouts out to Astrology Tarot over there on Patreon. Man, she stays busy over there. But anyways, gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thanks everybody for tuning into the channel. I got to get going. That is my update. What's going on with Bitcoin and BlackRock? How they're selling off some of the Bitcoin to buy some ETH. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I will see you guys later tonight. I will go live tonight, do a live stream, probably around between I'll say between 10 to 11 tonight. I will try to go live for about an hour or something like that. But anyways, guys, thanks everybody for tuning in. I got to get out of here. Peace.